Reporters have the power to relay news and information across all the people who have access to news media platforms. They can make or they can break a person's image by the information they spill in front of the camera. With this power and responsibility, they are expected to maintain ethical rules as journalists and reporters to relay information accurately and will set aside personal biases. However, in the month of February 2023, CNN news reporter Don Lemon was fired from his job as a news anchor due to some comments he made on the presidential candidate Nikki Haley. His comments sparked multiple reactions from viewers as it was seen as hate towards the presidential candidate. Reporter Don Lemon, who was a news anchor at the morning news at CNN, was talking or reporting about the current state of the presidential election. They, together with his co-news anchor, was talking specifically about Nikki Haley. Then, Don Lemon gave comment about Nikki Haley's candidacy, saying that she isn't in her prime, as she was already 51 years old. This was followed by a remark that a woman is considered to be in her prime in her 20s, 30s, and maybe 40s. These statements showed that the reporter is sexist and misogynist by giving out comments like this about women. The issue was then resolved by the news anchor by releasing an apology. However, to further discuss and address the issue, the network terminated their connection with Don Lemon and fired him later that day. The ethical issue faced in reporting Don Lemon's sexist remarks about Nikki Haley was balancing the need to hold public figures accountable for inappropriate comments while also providing a fair and accurate account of the situation. The dilemma arose because Lemon's remarks were widely seen as sexist and ageist, yet he is a prominent journalist at a major news network. Reporting on the issue required navigating the line between condemning the comments and providing Lemon an opportunity to address and apologize for them. The ethical issue was largely resolved through Lemon's public and private apologies, as well as the network's acknowledgement that his remarks were unacceptable. By issuing a direct apology to his colleagues and committing to training, Lemon took responsibility for his words and signaled a willingness to learn from the experience. "I'm sorry that I said it," Lemon said at an editorial meeting with his colleagues on Friday, according to CNN. "And I certainly see why people found it completely misguided." The reporting also highlighted the broader context of Lemon's history of making controversial statements, which influenced how the issue was framed. While the focus remained on the specific remarks about Haley, the reported noted Lemon's tendency to occasionally say the things that could get him in trouble. "The people I am closest to in this organization are women," Lemon also reportedly said at the meeting. "The people I seek counsel from most in this organization are women." Ultimately, the ethical dilemma was resolved by holding Lemon accountable for his sexist comments while also allowing him to take responsibility and commit to learning from experience. The reporting struck a balance between condemning the inappropriate remarks and providing a fair, accurate account of how the situation unfolded. In reporting this controversy, ethical considerations were upheld through providing context and analysis to challenge Lemon's remarks and the bias those remarks represented. They gave voice to women in politics and experts who could comment about the effect of ageism and sexism on female leaders. However, the reports could have done more in amplifying the voices of different women and trying to delve deeper into the broader implications of society in keeping such attitudes. Overall, while the reports were largely successful in covering the controversy while challenging the harmful stereotypes and biases that Lemon's comments represented, there is still room for improvement in fully upholding ethical standards and raising awareness of the challenges that women face in political leadership.